Hello everyone, welcome to this week's plan with me. I am planning for the last week of August. In my September kit lineup, I had this as the first week of September, but I got my weeks confused. And I already pulled stickers for that week to match this kit. So we're just rolling with it. I've been filming a lot of videos today, and it is 10:30 at night, so I'm a little tired. So forgive me if I'm stumbling over my words. So yes, I am using Pink Planner Shop's A Romance Fan. This kit is by Kitnish Jess. So pretty. Love the reading vibes. In my September kit lineup, it was supposed to be September is full of reading kits, but good job, Kaylin. You blew that one out of the water. I don't even know if that's the right phrase. Probably not even the right phrase, but and I am using this sparkle kit by Planahana. I just got it unfoiled and I foiled it myself. Did I, or did she foil it? I don't remember. So it's gonna be a fun one because I'm doing all of it tonight, so I don't have to worry about it this week. Alright, let's just get started.
I know, but I can never match your name to face my fault. I didn't notice it was out of place. You painting fairy tales on the wall, calling to the better of the halves of me. Please show me just a little bit of honesty. I'd hope I got a heart that I can salvage, but it's getting harder now to recall. I know, but I can never match your name to face my fault. But when I noticed it was far too late, you left a fingerprint on my soul.
For Monday, this was the day that she woke up at 1, and then we were up till 4, and then we were back up again at 6 for a bottle. I'm sorry if I make no sense. It is now almost 11, and I am exhausted. And then I said, need coffee, and then I changed the sheets. That is from Beneva's Creations. And these next 2 are from my shop. I usually don't do extenders, but I decided to today. And then I cleaned the bathroom, which I don't know why I did a bunch of stuff this day when I didn't even sleep very good. I guess the coffee just finally kicked in. This is another one from my shop. And this is Craftrina. I watched the reunion of The Valley. That's from Sweet Davis Paper. I was on the phone with my aunt Tiff for a while. And then I cleaned the backyard. I wish they had one of those services where someone can come clean your backyard for you. My cousin says that she pays someone like $7 a month, and I would totally do that. But I'm not that lucky, I guess. And then I cleaned up Renly's room and I wiped down all her toys, because when she's playing she just like spits up all the time because she's always on her belly. I don't know if all babies are like that, they just spit up all the time when they're on their belly, but she does. It's not if, it's when. Those 3 are from Carly Plans, and that is from Mick Plans. With my love. On a Tuesday. I feel like this pink is like too dark. I don't know. This Tuesday, it was raining. And then I was working on my weeklies and my Hobonichi. I'm like trying to get the swing of it just because it's like really new. And so it takes me a while to like figure things out. But I'm getting the hang of it more. I'm gonna be making like more videos doing it. And yeah, that'll be fun. I just like need to get in a routine of filming more. Both of these are Stick with the Plan Co. And then I had a ham sandwich. This is from Paper Bits. And then I foiled and cut some orders. That is from Carly Plans. And then this day I was listening to Quicksilver. guys read Quicksilver or listened to it, I would give it like a 3.5. I know a lot of people love it. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. I don't know if I already talked about it in the last video, but it was okay. I'm like not a huge fan of Akatar. I don't know. I don't know if it's just because, like I said, I listen to the audiobooks, and I just, every time I listen to an audiobook, I don't love the books. I don't know. And usually when I read the books, I like them a lot more. Like, tell me if I'm not alone here. Like, can you read the books and you like it better than when you listen to it on audiobooks? I don't know. That's just me. I don't know. That's from my shop. That is from Carly Plans. I listened or watched Dateline. And then I packed orders. And then I did my injection this night because I forgot this Monday. And Wednesday, marking morning snuggles. And then the summer I turned pretty. And I hate that I have to wait every week for a new episode. I'm gonna be sad once it's over though, because I love that series. It's probably my most rewatched series in the past couple years, because I usually don't rewatch things, but I think I've rewatched these ones like 3 times. And then I marked that I was emotional. And then I talked to my brother and Michaela on the phone. That's from Beneath Creations. This is from my shop. This is Wentworth Love. And then this is also my shop. Oh, that one hasn't come out yet, but eventually. And then I had a steak from the steakhouse I usually get from. And I actually ordered from the butcher box, and so it's just meat. So I'm going to be making some steaks at home. And like, it was like $169 for, how much was it? Like 8, 9, 10, like 12 cuts of meat. Which if I were to get that at my local store, I would have been paying a lot more just because they're expensive here. And then like Walmart here just doesn't have like good steaks. At least they don't on like delivery. They don't ever like show any steaks, and so I don't know. Beats me. I guess I talked to my sister as well this day. Oh yeah, she called me to after everything that she's been going through, she now got COVID too. So she was sick. Poor girl's been through a lot lately. Got my Walmart delivery. That's from Carly Plans. That's from Paper K. That's from Sweet Avis Paper. And then I did the dishes, and this is from my shop. And then this is Once More with Love. I made sloppy joes this night. I used to hate sloppy joes when I was a little kid. I don't know what happened, but I like them now. This Thursday I did laundry. And then I had some coffee, did some planning, and then my mom came over, I believe. I guess she came over for lunch. I get the coffee creamer, it's what, like Nature's whatever. And I don't have like, it doesn't have like sunflower seed, it doesn't have seed oils in it. And I feel like it just tastes a lot better. It doesn't have like a chemical taste to it. Now that when I have like the regular, I don't even know what brand it is. I feel like the one most people get, it just tastes like chemicals to me now. That's from Carly Plant. This is from Mick Plans. This is a new one coming. I don't think I've released this one yet. Maybe I did. Did I? No, I don't think so. This is Make Plans. And then I watched Bachelor in Paradise while I organized stickers. I had a good stack that I needed to organize. And then I scheduled money transfer and watched Love is Blind, and then I journaled. Holy crap, I just got way tired. Woo. Good thing I don't have to worry about this plan with me tomorrow, because I really need to get my designing done. That is from Ohana's Story. I have no idea where that one is from. Probably Beneva's Creations, if I'm guessing. And then this is Sweet Davis paper, I think, as well as the next one. I've been journaling every night in my Hobonichi. I've just been really loving the Hobonichi. Like I said, I've had it since January, but because I was pregnant, I didn't use it. Like, I used it for like half a month, and then pregnancy really got to me, and then fell off that bandwagon. So it's been fun getting back into it. I'm sad that like half the planner is blank, but it's fine. This day I did my pick list, I foiled and cut, and then I packed orders. That's from Sue Davis paper, that's from Carly Plans. Oh, that blue is like a perfect match. And this is Stick with the Plan Co. I don't know, is like Stick with the Plan Co. getting rid of the Lottie stickers? Like, I seen something about Lottie coming back for a little bit for a sale, and I ordered some more because I'm like, is she like going away? I don't know. So I ordered some. And then this is the day I finished Quicksilver. And then I watched Love is Blind, and then I made the pasta salad to take to my mom's the next day. And then Kaden was he was working late and he was working on the dump truck because the plan was to take his work's dump truck to my mom's house because we were cleaning up that shed that they took down a few weeks ago, and there was just a lot, but in the end Caden couldn't fix the dump truck, so he got like a semi and a massive like dumpster trailer type thing. That is from my shop. This one is from Corks and Corks. Got a Roxy hair. Watch Love is Blind, which, hey, this one was the UK one that just came out, and I don't know, I feel like I'm just getting bored of it, if I'm being honest. Stick with the Blanco. This one is from Carly Plans. And then Saturday, Renly was rolling on her belly. I finally just let her sleep on her belly if she wants and stop freaking out. Oh no. Oh, nice. Okay. But yeah, I finally let her just fall asleep on her belly if she wants to. But she just gets stuck. And then she'll start crying for me to come move her. Wow, that is not crooked at all. Oh well, it's gonna be behind that, so it's okay. A rough night. I should have just cut that off, but oh well. Rolling on her belly, so I put her in bed with us at 4. And then I got ready and packed our bags because I was gonna go stay at my mom's. This was the day like all my family was at my mom's helping clean that shed up. And Caden had to bring the dumpster trailer. So marking that I drove to my mom's house and they were cleaning up the shed. And then Caden brought the dumpster trailer. And that is from my shop. That is from Beniva's Creations. That's from Bunny Bear Plans. And good thing Caden's work is like 25 minutes away from my mom's house, so all that worked out. And then I visited with family, and then it's funny because we were on the phone with Michaela, and my aunt was just like, you need to get up, you need to walk around, and not just like slow walk, you need to really walk and get a good exercise in. And Michaela's like, I just walked 5 hours around. It's called Peach Days, and it's like a big craft like sale thing. She's like, I just walked around for like 5 hours. And anyway, we were just talking for a while, and then Michaela's like, oh my gosh, my water literally just broke. So her mom was in Peach Days. Her mom is like really crafty and has a lot of like home decor stuff. Anyway, so her mom had to leave that, and they got to the hospital. And now Michaela's a mommy, which is just weird. Just because, like, she's always been, like, the party girl. So I feel like this baby was much needed for her to chill her out, you know? I need to cut this. And I'm usually not, like, a huge pork chop fan, but my mom made such good pork chops. And I brought my pasta salad. And then I tried to put Renly in her pack and play, but she was like rolling on her belly. And I didn't want her to roll on her belly in the pack and play just because like it's not as sturdy and stuff. So we slept in with my mom, and that was not fun because I did not sleep. And then Michaela's baby was born at 1:08 a.m. She named her Lila Capri, and she was 7 pounds. And she looks just like Michaela. She's a little cutie. I do not miss the newborn stage though, so I feel bad that she's going through it right now. I think if it wasn't for breastfeeding and pumping and all that, like it wouldn't have been as bad. But oh, my child just rolled on her belly and is asleep with her face down in the mattress. See, that's what freaks me out, is when her face is in the mattress like that. That's from Carly Plans. This is Beneva's Creations. And I'm just always worried about rolling on her. The blanket's going over her face, just stuff like that. That's why I can never sleep when she's in the bed. And then my mom made breakfast burritos. And then we watched Unknown Number, High School Catfish. Oh, she just rolled on her back by herself. Oh my gosh, good job, baby. Oh, and she fell back to sleep. That was amazing. That was amazing. Sorry. And then I made that really cricket because I wasn't watching. I was watching the baby monitor. She like went flop and then passed back out. Okay, good, baby. Because usually she can't roll back over, and then she's crying for me to go roll her back over. Okay, anyway. High School Catfish is wild. If you have not watched that documentary on Netflix yet, go watch it. Like, I don't want to spoil it, but that is wild. Like, it literally made me sick. That's from Carly Plans. I guess I picked a really greenhouse. Oh well. And then I needed a nap this day. I was exhausted, but of course my mind was going a million miles an hour. So like I laid there, tried to nap, but didn't really nap. But we're marking it as a nap. And then I watched TikTok later on. Alright, and that is it for August 25th through the 31st. The first one of my reading kits. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.